You need to take a grown-up pill pretty soon, lady, because she's getting married. Just be the bigger person for the wedding. Your husband is really unhappy about you going. He won't
not going.
I'm not going. Sorry, he won't have a more enjoyable time. It will make a much bigger thing of this if you do not go. She's going to be out of your hair soon. When she's married to whoever she's marrying.
Yeah, she'll be back quite soon as well.
Well, no, let's not go there. So, I mean, just go to the wedding, Liz. I'm sorry not to be any more sympathetic to your plight, but I think you're
Liz,
being silly.
Yeah, Liz, you're in a bad situation, and now you've got this opportunity, and oh look, you've chosen to make it worse. Don't fan the flames of this thing. Go to the wedding. Just buy a stupid hat, stick it on your head, go to the wedding.
Smile nicely.
Don't say boo to a goose and just let it happen. But you are picking a fight. This is crazy. You are supposed to, as Maria says, you're supposed to be the adult in this situation, so behave like one. You know, if she wants to be, and frankly, the fact that you've allowed her to behave like a monster for 10 years, you know, doesn't say much for you and your husband. But, you know, she was old. She was a teenager. Yeah. They're much harder to control.
Graham is very down on you, Liz. I would just say, you know, you're going to set up something for the future, which is she didn't come to my wedding. Therefore, when the baby is born, she's not coming round. I'm not letting her see it. I don't want to come for Christmas. You're setting up all manner of future arguments. Give yourself an easier time. Spend one day at a wedding in a nice peach outfit and...
Or mint green? Maybe mint.
Yeah, I prefer mint green, frankly.
Yeah.
Anyway, go to the wedding and just be the bigger person here.
Yes, I you know, be in some pictures smiling, and then it'll be as if, because those photographs will be framed and somewhere, it'll be as if you all had a lovely day. No, because that's how you remember what you see. You know, if you looked at photographs, we've all had lovely lives because we're smiling in them all.
Yeah.
So,
and just remember, it's her day, not your day. Don't share any bad things with anybody about her. Just go, be nice to her, smile kindly, and then go home.
Yeah, don't boo the speeches, things like that.
And don't get off with the best man.
Remember, we're not experts, so if you need to, do seek professional help. Grill. And the second problem, please, Maria.
Indeedy. Dear Graham and Maria, I'm 51 and married. My mother is 89 and is now widowed. My wife and I took her on holiday with us last year to Italy. We rented a family villa and Mum had a great time and really enjoyed our company. My wife, however, had a very different opinion and she vowed never to go away with her again. Mum has asked if she can join us again this year and she says that she'd love to pay for us this time. How can I tell her we have already booked a break without her? I fear that Mum will say, oh, well, can you book an extra room for me, etc., etc. I worry she'll be heartbroken to discover we didn't give her a second thought. Help, Michael in Ilford. Well, Michael in Ilford, you did give her a second thought, which was, we won't take her this year because it's very hard for your wife. So I think you have to say to her, we're going on holiday just the two of us this year, or, you know, just the immediate family this year. And, you know, because we just needed to have a little break ourselves, but why don't we have a weekend away somewhere and we'll take you, and please, you know, that would be very kind of you. You can pay for that. But, so you give and you take away at the same time.
I think give your slightly miserable wife a holiday. I do kind of think the woman's 89. It's not like kind of like, well, we've really set a precedent now. I mean, she's 89.
What you're saying, she won't live forever.
Well, kind of.
But also, you don't want to have, just because you took her 1 year, you don't want to, you know.
No, but I think
she is recently widowed, so maybe that's why they took her away, and that was nice. But then if somebody says, oh, I'm coming with you every year, then it's tedious.
Yes, but I think Michael had a good time. So I would say, Michael, why don't you say to your mom, oh, look, we're just having a little break, but I tell you what, why don't we go blah, blah, blah. And don't bring your wife. You and your mom go, and you'll have a lovely time. You won't have to worry about your wife.
Yes, I was going to say...
You won't have dinners where you're worried about it.
At some point nearer the time, when if you go for a weekend, you can say, oh, actually, name of wife, can't come because...
She hates you.
She loathes you.
Yeah.
You know, cook up some sort of non-hurtful excuse.
Oh, and here's the other thing, Michael. Go somewhere your wife really wants to go.
Oh, you're again this wife, aren't you?
I am, because I kind of think, how could two people have such a different time?
Well, because the wife possibly had to deal much more with I'm making a sexist comment here, but possibly the wife had to deal with the 89-year-old mother more about foodstuffs, about getting places, about, moving around the place. Men quite often, God, I'm really getting myself into, don't notice those things. Quite often, they don't notice those sort of things, and he'll probably just see the joyous time where you played Scrabble and Trivial Pursuit, etc., and everyone laughed because old granny couldn't remember anything.
No, I think book a fabulous hotel in a city that your wife really wants to go to, and make her see the error of her ways.
We were talking a minute ago about setting up problems for future. Why would you want to do that, Graham? Just say, give your wife a chance to come if she wants to come. Can you put up...
I don't want her to come.
Can you put up... Well, you're not going.
No,
Can you
she
put
said
up...
no now. No, we're going to Venice and you're not coming.
Just say, can you put up with her for a weekend? It would be lovely if you could come, and we don't want to make a big thing of it, so perhaps you will. And don't listen to Graham, because he is very argumentative. Sometimes wrong.
No, I think take your mum away and have a lovely time, and, your wife can sit at home watching Grandstand.
Then you've got to explain to them...
Does Grandstand still exist?
No.
Don't go anywhere. Your Grill Graham feedback is on the way. But now, it's my guest of the week, the writer and creator of Tales of the City, Armistead Mopan. Hello.
Hi, Graham.
How are you?
Excuse me, I had a mouthful of latte.
There you go. Oh, we treat our guests well. Normally, when you're here, we talk about something else, and I feel like, I mustn't talk about Tales of the City too much. But today, we're here to talk about Tales of the City.
Yeah.
It's back. It's on Netflix. It starts this Friday. Well, it starts. The whole thing lands this Friday, June the 7th. So explain to people this. If you saw Tales of the City back when the series were on Channel 4, this isn't a remake.
No, it is a continuation of the story. Not exactly a sequel either, because things happen that are totally invented out of whole cloth. But most of the major characters are back. Marianne Singleton, it's been 20 years since she left San Francisco. So the show opens with her return. And Olympia Dukakis, the landlady at 28 Barbary Lane, is still there. She's celebrating her 90th birthday. Michael Tolliver is 54 now and has a much younger boyfriend. I don't know where we got that from.
I have to say, because people love the book so much and people have such fond memories of the old series, it's a slight trepidation coming to this, particularly because you haven't written it. You're an executive producer, you were around, but it's lovely. It's like that first episode is just gorgeous. I've only seen the first couple, but it's just lovely, Armistead. It's really
I'm so
gorgeous.
Glad to hear you like it. I couldn't be happier. I had to turn it loose to someone. We still have the same producer, the wonderful Alan Poole, who shepherded all of them through. But Lauren Morelli, who worked on Orange is the New Black, was our showrunner. And she approached me and she said, "You've got to trust me. I'm going to maintain the DNA of your characters." And she did. It feels like them.
It really does, in a kind of a surprising way, and you get used to the new characters so fast.
It's very artful, the way she wove in the past with the present, and yet didn't make something that's so obtuse that new viewers wouldn't understand it. It totally takes you in if you've never seen the show at all.
Yeah, no, we were thinking that as I watched it. I was sort of thinking, could a brand new person just come to this call? But you could. It's all explained.
Yeah.
You get up to speed pretty fast. And how involved were you? Were you there for filming, or did you literally just kind of go, "Good luck, everybody"?
I was there for the writers' rooms, so I was around, but I trusted them.
And because you'd finished the books, I mean, the last book comes to an end. You finish the story.
Yeah.
So were you nervous of the idea of sort of going back and picking at it again?
No, not really. I wasn't. I'm actually I've contracted for a new novel. I might as well tell it you here first.
Brilliant. It's an exclusive, ladies and gentlemen.
It's an exclusive.
Yeah. I got it out of him.
You sly dog, you.
Oh, it's incredible. But a Tales of the City book.
A Tales of the City book, but it's not a continuation, because I do feel that ninth novel, The Days of Anna Magical, really wrapped it up. But it's going to be a sort of deep dive into the middle, because so many fans have said to me, "I want to know what happened to Mona after she moved to England."
Oh.
So I'm here to find out.
And also, what's nice about this show is I think Marianne Singleton kind of gets to redeem herself.
Yes.
Because she's sort of like, I was thinking, because the television shows had happened when you wrote one of, is that right? You'd written some.
Yes, it guessed.
Yeah.
Laura Linney, who plays Marianne,
Yeah.
always says, "Don't do the math."
Okay, but Laura Linney, was she upset because she is Marianne Singleton? Was she upset with what happened to Marianne in the books?
A little bit. And she was a little upset when we filmed this particular series because she worried that she would not redeem her. But of course, it's Laura Linney. She's brilliant in getting all the nuances of the characters through. So even when the character's doing something exasperating or slightly stupid, you feel such sympathy for Laura that it comes through as a redemption.
And there's 10 hours